welcome to the news update, reaching you from our studio in the nation's commercial capital, Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Deborah Ezeh. We begin from Nigeria. The AFRICUNIA Bank has signed yet another mega mutually beneficial partnership deal with BITCASINO, the biggest cryptocurrency betting company in the world, just a few days after signing a partnership deal with a fintech giant offering unsecured microloans to the unbanked in Mali, Togo, and Niger. BITCASINO provides casino betting games to the world, especially African bettors, through its BITCASINO platform. This means with BITCASINO.io, anyone can bet and play without any boundary. Furthermore, payments for games with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies makes it truly seamless and borderless for all. AFRICUNIA Bank Payments Gateway has been listed as the preferred payments gateway for processing payments on BITCASINO website. AFRICUNIA Bank, through its founder, Dr. Chancellor Ezeh, has proven to the world that it is not just global in words, but in action. And milestones will be announced in the coming days, weeks, months, and years. And now moving on, President Muhammadu Buhari yesterday visited the Kuje Medium Security Custodial Center, Abuja, which was attacked Tuesday night by scores of armed terrorists, and queried the intelligence gathering system of the authorities at the center. The president, who spent 30 minutes to assess the extent of damage at the correctional center, however, wondered why prison defenses failed to work and immediately requested for a comprehensive report on the incident. But a notorious terrorist group, the Islamic State in West African province, ISWAP, has claimed responsibility for the violent attack on Kuje prison in Abuja. Accompanied by the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, and as Chief of Staff, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, the President said at the end of the visit that he was expecting a comprehensive report on the incident. Earlier upon arrival, Buhari was briefed on the attack by the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Interior Dr. Shuaib Mohammed Lamido Belgore, and the Controller General of Nigerian Correctional Service, Aliru Nambaba, showing him the bombed-out section used to access first and the records office which was set on fire, adding that the invaders thereafter launched an attack on all cells in which Boko Haram terrorists were held. Buhari was also informed that the security forces had recaptured 350 of the escapees, while about 450 others were still unaccounted for, and that rapid work was underway to recapture the rest. This nonetheless, the presidency has said government would not be deterred from performing its official duties to the citizens, despite the activities of terrorists in some parts of the country. Now, still in Nigeria, it is still an uncertain times in the opposition People's Democratic Party, as delay in reconciling post-convention crisis has affected preparation for Osun State's governorship election and the 2023 general elections. The absence of the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and National Chairman Professor Iyorchia Ayu is slowing reconciliation moves. The post-primaries face-off, which was aggravated by the manner the party announced its vice president candidate, had continued to get worse. The PDP said yesterday that the peace move to pacify aggrieved leaders has been put on hold pending the return of Atiku and Ayu. Atiku traveled to United Arab Emirates 3 weeks ago and is yet to return. On the issues of calls for Ayu resignation, the source noted that in politics there are always conditions. Ayu was democratically elected and it will be up to the party to consider what is desirable, but such calls for his resignation may not be feasible for now. And now, away from Nigeria, at least 22 migrants, including 3 children, all from Mali, died in a shipwreck off the coast of Libya, the United Nations said yesterday, citing survivors who reported drowning. After 9 days at sea in Dinghe, 61 survivors, mostly from Mali, were rescued by Libyan coast guards and brought to shore. The International Organization for Migration said the migrants had boarded the boat in Libyan town of Zuwara, near the Tunisian border, on 22nd of June. After 9 days at sea, they were recovered by the Libyan Coast Guard, she added. They were brought ashore on Saturday. According to survivors, 22 migrants, all Mali, died during the journey. The reported causes of death were drowning and dehydration. Among the dead are 3 children. The total number of survivors is 61, the majority of whom are from Mali, stressing that some migrants were in very poor health and had been taken to hospitals by the IOM, while the remaining migrants were taken to Al Maya Detention Center. We now go on a short break, and when we come back, it's updates making the rounds on the foreign scene. Stay with me. How to submit your KYC details on the AFRICUNIA Bank. Go to your AFRICUNIA Bank app dashboard and select the profile option, which shows your personal details including your registered name and email address. To submit your KYC, click the Identification Verification and Address Verification option to upload your identity type, identity number, identity proof, and your address proof, respectively. Then you're ready to begin banking. AFRICUNIA Bank, indigenous for all. And now welcome back onto the foreign scene. The man accused of killing 7 people and wounding dozens of others at an Independence Day parade outside of Chicago admitted to authorities that he carried out the shooting, a prosecutor said yesterday during the suspect's first court appearance. Robert Crimo, the 21-year-old suspect, facing 7 counts of first-degree murder, appeared at the bond hearing via a video link from jail 2 days after the attack in Highland Park, Illinois. Authorities said on Tuesday that Crimo planned the Illinois attack for weeks. As the annual parade marched through downtown Highland Park, he climbed onto a rooftop from an alley and fired more than 70 rounds at spectators, they said. He made his gateway dressed in women's clothing and makeup to cover his facial and neck tattoos, officials also said. And now moving on, this week's G20 meeting in Bali cannot be business as usual, but the United States is determined to ensure nothing happens there that can give legitimacy to Russia's brutalizing of Ukraine, a senior U.S. State Department official said on Thursday. The gathering of G20 foreign ministers, which formally starts today and runs until Friday, would be a good opportunity to advance efforts to tackle the global food security crisis, adding it was crucial to ensure the meeting was effective and free from interference. Blinken will hold a trilateral meeting with his Japanese and South Korean counterparts in Bali, while his meeting with China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi will focus on properly handling the US to China relationship. Still on the foreign scene, a strong showing by Japan's ruling party in upper house election on Sunday would give Prime Minister Fumio Kishida a firmer grip on the factious party and allow him to emerge from the shadow of a powerful predecessor and define his premiership. And here are what we need to know about the upcoming elections. Stay with me. Now welcome back. We now head to the sports scene. Manchester United have reportedly decided that they are willing to sell Cristiano Ronaldo during the summer transfer window. The Portuguese superstar has made it clear to the club that he wishes to leave Old Trafford this summer, and on Wednesday he failed to turn up to training for the 3rd day in succession. However, it said they have now realized that they can't keep him against his will and want to avoid getting involved in a long drawn-out transfer saga as they look to improve from their worst Premier League season on record. The club on Wednesday were left in the dark over whether Ronaldo would travel with the squad on their pre-season tour of Asia and Australia. Ronaldo cited family reasons for his absence on Monday and Tuesday after telling the club on Saturday that he wishes to leave this summer, and he again refused to train on Wednesday. And finally, Tottenham have sold Bergwijn to Ajax in a £28 million deal, with the Dutchman becoming the club's first major departure of the summer. Bergwijn, 24, completed a medical in Amsterdam on Wednesday and will wear the number 7 shirt for the reigning Eredivisie champion. Ajax offered to waive some of the fee owed by Tottenham on the Davison Sanchez transfer as part of the negotiation. The Colombian defender swapped John Cruyff Arena for North London in a $42 million deal in 2017. For Bergwijn, it brings to an end his 2.5 stay at Spurs, following his move from PSV in January 2020. He scored on his debut in a victory against Manchester City, but never nailed down a regular starting spot at the club. The winger started only 4 Premier League matches last season, 3 of which came under former boss Nuno Espirito Santo in August, and all 3 of his league goals came as a substitute. And that concludes the news updates on AFRICUNIA television today. Do follow all our social media platforms on Jointum, Pangram.ct, Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter in their respective order. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, and leave a comment for me on the comment section. Once again, I am Deborah Ezeh. Bye for now.